Good evening. It's a great honor to be with all of you to talk about artificial intelligence, the game changer. I would like to wish you all a very happy and prosperous new year. The 2026 has commenced. Wish you all the best during the new year. What made you to talk about the artificial intelligence? See, the buzzword today, if you open the newspaper, every day a lot of articles are there about artificial intelligence. It is nothing but I have seen the computers moving from 8088 processor to word processor computers, and then people writing codes and codes to make out a simple software to do a simple task. And then it moved on to a situation where complicated softwares were written to do a lot of tasks. And then today, now the artificial intelligence has come. You have seen the human intelligence. Now the computer intelligence is called artificial intelligence. Means computer is capable to come out with all the calculations, make reports for you, make you to take decisions. You give a court case and tell them, as a lawyer, I would like to represent this case. Can you go through all the cases of the past? Give me your opinion and also a submission of the entire case to the court. The computer is capable, the software is capable to draft all these things in such a way that you can go through as though you should have taken for you years and months to come out with a calculation, because to make out the presentation. What is the reason? Human being can, if you have to go through number of cases to determine and draft an application to be presented to the court, would have taken 2-3 months. What is the capability of a computer is that, sorry, the software is that it will go through 10,000, 15,000 of cases, various storage systems to get into data centers, this where the data are stored, go through all the information and make out a comprehensive draft of the application you have to make to court to represent your case. What I've done is previously I used to make a lot of talks in the past. For this artificial intelligence, I left everything to the software to guide me what is the right way of doing things. If I'm going to tell you software or tool is the same, it is nothing but a software written for artificial intelligence, software written on artificial intelligence, or a tool. If I say AI tool is nothing but the same. So do not get confused. It's nothing but a software which is capable, which you are going to make the software to use it to give you the results of judgments or various drafting of things for you. Even if you ask the software to write a story for you, a fiction, it will be capable to draft a story and come back to you to give you the information. There are softwares, AI tools are also available where it can also give you cartoons, pictures, everything in an imaginatory way and come back to you. I'm going to go through the whole thing. I have taken out 18 very important videos which I feel that to explain the various aspects of the artificial intelligence software which are in the market today. I mean, more than 3,000 softwares they call tools are available as of today, and you know pretty well all the big companies, software companies, you take either Microsoft or Google or Apple or Meta, all of them are involved in making huge investments into the artificial intelligence sector because that's going to be the game changer. Now, there are two types of people. Whoever I speak to, if he's an IT guy, he's aware about this artificial intelligence and the type of 3,000 over tools available, and keep on new tools are added every day so that it will become numberless in future. As on today, 3,000 nearby tools are available to use for various purposes. I was telling you that all the big companies are going towards investing more and more in this artificial intelligence development. Huge investments are made. Companies, startups which are engaged in this type of engaging in artificial intelligence software are being acquired by big companies so that they can work along with them to capture a share of the market. Now, there are basically OpenAI, which has developed ChatGPT. Basically, people use ChatGPT. Now, Google has come out with Gemini, which is also an AI software. You can download that. Actually, I was handling a client who is working in Google. I told him that I'm going to talk about the artificial intelligence. What do you want to advise me? He immediately said, Mohan, I will download at Google. Gemini, which is developed by Google, which is free software available. When I was telling you about this artificial intelligence software, there are two categories. One is paid software, means like paying subscription to download because it has got a lot of capabilities, and people who have developed have spent money on that and they want to charge you a subscription fee. The other group is that companies like Google, which has come out with Gemini, can be downloadable for free because they want to capture the market. Because once you start saying you have got 850 million, 900 million users, advertisement people will come to you to see that they can give you all the various type of advertisement, because you can always say that we have the market share. Now, I asked immediately after he left, I asked Gemini, the AI software developed by Google, I'm going to talk about this subject, artificial intelligence, the game changer. What do you want to advise me? What I should talk to the people? It has come out with a beautiful 1.5 page of information. I just give you the highlight of what it advised me to say doing this talk. The hook is that AI is already there. It is not coming. There are more than 3,000 tools which I'm talking about is already there in the market. So if you are not going to go to that, you are going to miss out. When I say the game changer, I will want to tell you two things. Those people are already in the IT. They are already developing lot of various tools today with AI inbuilt on that. Otherwise, they will miss out in the market, because every tools, I was telling you, more than 3,000 are available. So everyone is catching one of that to be technically capable, much more advanced. IBM said, we don't want you to work hard. We want you to work smart. Today, everybody has to learn any of these artificial intelligence tools to stay on into the job and to improve their productivity and to see that they move up in their career, in their profession and life. They always say continuous learning or professional learning is important. So with that in mind, most of the governments, even Indian government, has started, launched India AI mission, whereby they are providing 4 to 5 hours of AI artificial intelligence software learning, which is given free to people to learn and to move into the various type of tools to understand and to start using them in their life. When I was telling you, if you are holding the marketing position, if you are holding an HR position, or if you are a professional like architect, lawyer, or a medical profession or an accountant, what you have to study is to find out what are the type of softwares available, software AI tools I'm talking about available, or you start using them to have the best results you can achieve in your profession. Otherwise, you will be missed out, because the AI is the game changer. People who are already in the IT, they are using it to develop, upgrade their capability and doing it and moving up in the ladder. Otherwise, you will miss out in the profession, because the order of the day is any software written should have inbuilt AI in that. Otherwise, it is not have a market representation, or it will lose out. I told you already, all the big companies are involved and they are developing their own software. They would like to have a market share. What is important is that you need to develop a lot of data centers in the world, because more and more data are being processed. So what is important today is setting up of more and more data centers to process these information using AI chips to store this information and to carry the software and to process all the information which are required. So what are the three developments which we can see in future is that development of data centers with this AI capabilities. The second one is machine learning, and the third one is digitization. Digitization is nothing but looking into the data centers, AI information in digitization. The next one, AI is already there, which it said that. So I think you are doing the right thing. It is not a sci-fi movie or a distant robot takeover. It is the most significant bicycle for the mind ever created for the human being. The simple definition is talking about is that to my friends and clients alike, I would like to talk about this artificial information. Then what actually is AI? Think of traditional software like recipe book. It only does exactly what is written. AI, specifically machine learning, is more like a student. It looks at thousands of recipes, learns the patterns of what makes food taste good, and eventually it can create its own original dishes also. This is the capability of an AI software. For the client, what it says is that speed task that took weeks now will take seconds. When I'm going to show you the video, you can understand how fast these things can make you to learn and adopt to the AI software. Then scale. Personalized service for 1,000 customers is now as easy as serving one. Then for the friends, the human element. AI lacks two things that you have in abundance: context and empathy. So AI is lacking in empathy or EQ in taking the decisions. One of my slides is going to talk about which are the AIs are not in a position to cover, which also talks about also empathy and also the EQ, which it is not capable to put into in taking or making decisions and offering you the decision to be used for your usage. The closing, it says, don't be a spectator. Play with the tools and then ask the hard questions. Stay curious, because the future of AI isn't something that happens to us. It is something we built together for the betterment of our life, and for the betterment together for the world to grow. Tips for delivery, it says, personalize it. Mention a specific AI tool you use, like ChatGPT and other things, to make them understand. In fact, you are all using the AI. How I can tell you is, even when you do a simple task of doing in WhatsApp, when you are keying in, typing out a letter, and when you want to type conversation, before that it pops up with the conversation spelling. They enable you to copy that conversation spelling. So this is nothing but an AI initiative whereby simple task of the spelling is coming to you to use it. Another interesting thing I want to tell you is, when you are using the TikTok or Facebook, when you are searching for buying a watch, automatically the next the Facebook image which is going to come to you is about some of the websites which are selling watches. If you specifically say Rolex watch, it will start and putting you in queue the various websites which are selling watches one after the other. These are all the AI enabled software which makes your life easier, and you are all of you are using in a simple task in carrying out your day-to-day affairs without knowing that these are all happening because of the AI tools. But what I am telling you in my talk is that try to use a specific AI for your task. If you are in a marketing, say for example, use the digital marketing and use the AI tool to best use of that, to see that you achieve the better results, and then work smarter and see to that you achieve all your targets at ease. Also, your face recognition takes you to various websites. It is also due to AI software, which are all the simple things we use on a day-to-day basis. Now, before I go into the 19 videos which I have, I want to highlight some of the things. Today, a lot of people put up the resumes for job applications to various websites. So what is happening is, when you put up the various application to the various websites, you are not getting any answers. You might have sent in 200, 300 applications. You may be disappointed thinking that none of them are calling you for an interview. Basically, there is a software called careerflow.ai. If you're going to put your resume into that, it will realign your resume. Also, it will tell you what are the AI software which you should be learning and capable to make you to find a job quicker and faster. And also it will give you ATS score. ATS score is nothing but application tracking system. So if your ATS score is high, the chances of AI, usually all these applications are processed by AI software. So when a company receives 2000 applications, the AI will go through all the applications and resumes which have come. If the ATS application tracking system gives you the higher score, it pick up your application, and even if you start the interview by giving lot of chatbot questions will come to you. You might have seen some of the websites you go, there are chatbots appear. No human interaction is happening. In fact, the chatbot will start asking you questions, what you're looking for, how I can help you. All these things are all done by machine learning and nothing but the software which is written on AI, which will prompt you to provide all the information and put you to the required human beings, which they will take it up and start trying to help you to make you a customer for the organization. So the next one which I want to tell you is, there are a lot of software courses are available. Simbu government also allows you to use skill development funds to learn a lot of different types of software which are available. The bigger universities in the US are also giving you scope to go to their websites to learn most of these AI software for free. So what education is most important for you? So what is important is to concerning with your field. If you study what are the software which are required to learn, you don't have to worry also. Either download ChatGPT or download Gemini and say that I'm holding this position. What do you advise me to learn? Which are the software so that I can perform very well in my job? Then automatically the ChatGPT or the Gemini will tell you, please learn all these things to find it which is very suitable to your job. So it is also able to guide you, assist you, advise you. If you want to write a letter or send an email, you go again to ChatGPT or Gemini, say that I want to write an email about my resignation, or I want to appreciate my friend who has done a wonderful job. The ChatGPT or Gemini can write a letter for you and give it to you. You can edit it or add more things to that, make it beautiful and send to the respective people. There are software available to do portfolio trading also. You will be surprised. I will show you one of the videos which will enable you to buy and sell. You always see all these shares movement of prices will go up, in which case the application or tool, AI tool, will advise you to sell. When the graph goes down, it will tell you to buy. Again, when the graph after 1 or 2 days start moving up, it will automatically trigger the portfolio manager to sell it on your behalf. And then even when you are sleeping, you will be buying and selling shares. For that, you have to use AIPlanetX.com software. Do not worry. My entire presentation I'll be putting into the website. So you can go into nsglobal.com website, nsglobalbc.com website to get all the different types of software. Even without looking into my website, as I suggested, you download Google's Gemini or ChatGPT, and then you start asking all the questions. It will be in a position to guide you and help you. All of you know NVIDIA is the company which manufactures chips in the US. They design chips. Sometimes they also outsource the manufacturing of chips to various companies in the world. The Taiwan has got a lot of chip manufacturing companies in the world. So what is happening is NVIDIA has become the biggest company in the world because of AI, and the companies involved in creating the chips which are required for AI in the world today. The capitalization of the company is $5 trillion, which is the number one company in the world. If you look at the GDP of various countries in the world, India is now going to touch up $5 billion to become the fourth largest economy in the world. So NVIDIA, a company which is listed in the US, is the fourth largest. If you look at it, NVIDIA as a company will be the fourth largest GDP company in the world after US, China, Germany. Now today is India, in which case, if you look at a company which is listed in the US, you can think of NVIDIA. And very interesting thing to say is now a lot of startup is coming, a lot of new ideas is coming in AI. People who are 22 years of old, who have discovered a lot of new things in AI, they have become billionaires at the age of 22. Four of them have come out with the AI tools, and they become billionaires in the world. So the even startup and techie guys who are involved in the AI has become billionaires at very young age of 22. OpenAI is a company which has not gone for listing, which owns ChatGPT. Previously, it was controlled by Microsoft. Today, OpenAI is on its own. Microsoft is one of the investors because they got funding from others. They are going to go for listing shortly, and it is going to be a $1 trillion company which owns ChatGPT. India data centers, which I was talking about, is only 1 gigawatt today. They are planning to develop to 10 gigawatts so that they also move up in the ladder due to the advancement of AI and related software tools available in the market and to capture the market in the world. Job losses are happening. You know why job losses are happening? Because various positions are filled by, most of the coding is done by AI now today. You don't have to write the code. If you have to write 4,000 codes to get a software written, you just instruct the AI to write the code for you. All the 4,000 codes it will write in 2 minutes. So human beings are replaced with this type of software, the advanced software which are coming up in the world. What is important is if you know the type of software which are available, master it, use it, and then you will not become indispensable in the organization because the company needs you to manage this type of AI software. So even when you put into the careerflow.ai software, which I was talking about earlier, you will be chosen by other companies and called for interviews. So the chances of changing your job is also easy. But if you don't learn any of the AI tools or the software which is related to your field, it's a game changer. You will lose your job. There's another interesting happening in the US companies. What is happening in the US companies is people have worked for 15 years and 20 years. The US companies are calling them for second interview. You might have gone first interview 15 years back and picked up the job, but they are calling you for a second interview today. When they call you for a second interview, they ask you what are the AI tool which you are capable to do, and you are in a position to understand, use it, and then improve your productivity and improve the productivity of the company. In the second interview, if you are not successful, either you are asked to leave or depromoted, or you are retrenched and compensation is given to you to leave the company. So no job is guaranteed unless you start upgrading yourself and change and learn the AI tools which are required for your particular job. In 2026 job outlook, the World Economic Forum has said future of job reports 25 predicts 23% of jobs will change by 2027 due to AI and automation. If you look at white collar job and a blue collar job, white collar job is going to be affected more because of AI than the blue collar job. Blue collar job problem is different. Blue collar job is in the manufacturing floor. Automation and robotic will take away, which is the manufacturing floor, they call it, which will take over the automation, and robotic will take over the task which is repeated. But if you are learning about automation to manage these machines and robotic machines, you can secure your job and keep the job if you're a blue collar. White collar has to learn some of the tools, AI tools, to retain the job and to grow up and improve their productivity. Now, for the startup competition, if you receive 5,000 applications, 10 people have to go through to find out if you have a global competition, say for example, and you say that startup, whichever is the best startup, you want to award and give a presentation to them and give them, they are the winners. What they do now today is they use an artificial intelligence software called Valuer AI, which do identify, we go through all the 2000, understand the technology, understand the software in which it is engaged, and what it is going to produce and what are the results it's going to come out in future, whether it's going to be useful technology for AI or for the future, it will determine, and you'll choose and make the competition judges life easier. And then after that, the judges can go through the shortlisted applications and come to a conclusion. India has become the world's test bed for AI. You know why? Because the Indians are very good in software. India turnaround is more than $285 billion in software exports. India is the highest country in the world, earning India's GDP more than 50% comes from software, which is service sector, which all of you know about it. I don't have to tell you about it. Another interesting thing is, among the 1.4 billion population, WhatsApp usage is 850 million people. YouTube is 745 million people. Google is used by 545 million people, like Google Maps and other things. Instagram is used by 440 million people. Facebook is used by 410 million people. And Snapchat is used by 240 million people. So all these people, when they understand the difficulty when they use the software, so they come out with the recommendation. So India has become R&D or a test bed for all the top-notch American and Chinese companies which are producing most of the AI related tools or softwares. India becomes the test bed for them. I told you very clearly, IT professionals are in the forerunner in engaging the big. Today, they are not saying we are a CRM, a customer relationship management, or ERP, enterprise resources planning software. They are always talk about CRM or ERP, which has got artificial intelligence built in that. Then only they will be in a position to not only to develop the software, they will also in the position to market to the world. That is the expectations of the market today. The next one which I want to talk about is the China has also come out with AI software, same like Gemini and ChatGPT. It's called DeepSeek, which is also very good. Version 3.2 is available in the market. You can also download and see that, use it to understand how far it will be useful to you. Singapore was named as top container port under a new global benchmark. What is the reason it can achieve that? World-class infrastructure, transparent governance, and efficient connectivity. In the independent evaluation of 160 ports, Singapore has been selected as the best ports in the world. What's the reason? The reason is the port was built with automation, artificial intelligence, and digitization. So now you know how the artificial intelligence play a very important role in making Singapore port as the best container port in the world. Today, a lot of students also using AI and taking the class. Then the teachers start saying, you use your brain, don't go to Gemini or ChatGPT and answer your questions, because you will not be start using your brain to understand. I can give you a very interesting example. What I do always is that whenever any issues, I will form my opinion. If I want to have a second opinion, previously I used to look for my friends who are experienced and capable in this field. Today, I don't go to any one of them. I'll go to ChatGPT and say, I've drafted my opinion. Can you go through and give me your second opinion? And ChatGPT or Gemini can give you a best redrafted opinion on that, which will enable me to handle all my professional work. If I go through the 18 different type of videos, you can understand, don't be in the peripheral of using some of the low-end AI software. Start moving up the ladder to use the higher amount of more specialized and sophisticated AI softwares which have been developed. When I go through that, you will be in a position to understand along with me to use all those things. Now today in court also, a lot of people submitting with the AI drafted applications to the court. So sometimes it will go wrong also, because I told you the AI doesn't have empathy, and also I told you AI doesn't have context also. In such that situation, the term which is used buyer beware has now moved into seller beware. Means it is about building a resilient business that your customer can trust. Now there are a lot of new terminologies are used, which is generative AI, agentic AI, perplexity, pro, all these things are used. This is nothing but more sophisticated, complicated AI tools are used to get your work done. Today, the traffic signals in most of the cities are using AI, have been made in such a way that they functions intelligently. And what has happened is they streamline the traffic flow. If one side of the road is too much of people are there, it started allowing that traffic to move faster than the other side intelligently, whereby it controls the traffic better. Secondly, if emergency vehicles or any of the fire engines, ambulances are going to come, it makes them to move by giving them green signal to enable them to move by moving the signals intelligently and to make the traffic move better and faster. That's why the traffic signals are using some of the software which are AI tools built up on that. There is a course available called Coursera, which has got more than 2,700 courses available. Some are paid, some are free, and you can go into that website, which also gives you a lot of certification for AI, which may be required for some other job when you're making an application. Please go through the website. Also consult, as I was telling you earlier, ChatGPT and Gemini or DeepSeek to find out which are the software you should learn to make your profession better and specialize and improve your productivity. AI is also used in cinema today, because if you look at one of the movies of Rajinikanth, which is called Coolie, lot of flashback scenes are reproduced using AI intelligence software. AI is also used to generate a star who was passed away earlier. He was recreated in the movie, and he was appearing in few of the scenes because of the AI developed software, which enabled reproduced the star who has passed away reappeared again in the movie. Now I would like to go through one after the other videos to understand, make you how far the AI has taken you to develop the life of most of the people. This is all I'm talking about. Learning tools, reasons for job cut. Various companies have cut their jobs due to AI, implementation of AI, and what are the skills you can learn. All those things I've mentioned, which are going to come. These are the machine learning, deep learning. What are the differences? How do you when you usually they say computer is garbage in and garbage out. So when you're going to ask ChatGPT or Gemini or DeepSeek, what is important is that your question has to be clear, specific, and to exactly what you're looking for. If you put a wrong question, certainly you'll get a wrong answer. So what is important is that what is the question you're going to feed into this software is going to enable you to give you the right answers which you are looking for. So learning has got supervised learning, unsupervised learning, reinforcement learning. So you have to decide what type of learning you have to do. Do not worry, you go into my website to look into all these different things and read about it. Now, machine learning and deep learning, there are different types of learnings are there. What are the applications, advantages, and challenges in doing it? AI learning is the core of intelligent system and continues to shape modern technology and future innovation. What has happened is China launched first AI-driven vertical farming, whereby a 20-story building is constructed to produce 50 tons of vegetables without human farmers involved in that. Also, China has set up a R&D center in Singapore, which is using AI and also various type of tools to see that the research is done faster and quicker. Usually, it takes 10 years to do a research to come out with the product. You can do it at a shorter period in 1 or 2 years time. The same way, if you want to write a resignation letter, you can go into these AI tools that I was telling you. It has the capability to draft beautiful letters for you, as though you have done a beautiful friendly letter resignation letter has been sent to your employer. AI will be the fundamental driving force for the economy for the next 5 to 10 years. So please do not forget, AI is going to drive the economy of most other countries in the world. All the countries in the world. I don't have to say most of the countries in the world. Video one. This video is going to talk about how to get into AI. So I just take you to
start adding them onto your resume to get opportunities. Oh, thank you so much. You made it so easy. Thank you. And make sure you follow for more. Yeah, sure. Okay, see you. Bye.
The next one is about what are the different types of learning, what are the universities in Stanford are offering you. This is talking about it. There's no video on that. I'll go to the next video. Prompt engineering and context engineering. Just request AI to provide information. In context engineering, which model to use, which tool to connect, how to think, what output you are looking for. So you be very specific when you're asking the questions to the some of the AIs which I was talking about, AI tools. Then you get a beautiful answer what you are looking for. There are questions to inside mastering AI prompts, which you can read all these things because I want to finish it within an hour's time so that you're able to get into your question answer section. The video 2 is talking about X. I was telling you X10 Pro, which enables you to buy when you are so you buy the share when the graph shows low, you sell the shares when the graph sells. You don't have to do that. AI will do it for you and make the money for you. You can sleep like the guy who's sleeping here. I'm going to move to the third video. This talks about AI tools available, updated AI. 10 different tools, artificial intelligence tools, which are available, which you should start using it.
This Indian founder just called Elon. Can we use Grok? Elon said yes. Now Grok 4.1 runs inside Perplexity. And that's just update number 2. Welcome to week 29 of AI updates of the week. Let's dive in. 1. OpenAI Shopping Club. ChatGPT just became your personal shopper. Ask it, best TV for bright rooms. It searches the web, reads reviews, hands you picks in minutes. Voice mode now lives inside your chat. Live transcripts, seamless switching, shopping just got effortless. 2. Perplexity strikes. Virtual try-on just landed. Upload your photo, search for clothes, tap try-on, boom, you're wearing it. Don't like it? Next item, instant swap. Oh, and they added Grok 4.12. Reasoning mode included. They're here to compete. 3. Flux.2 dropped. Black Forest Labs just released Flux.2, open source image gen that actually stays consistent. Feed it 10 reference photos, same face, same vibe, infinite variations. Free to use, 4 megapixel resolution, open weights, new champion unlocked. 4. Gemini interactive images. Google just added interactive visuals to Gemini. Complex topics, now you learn them hands-on. No more text walls, just dynamic images you can actually play with. Learning just got way easier. 5. Claude Opus 4.5 takeover. Anthropic's new flagship literally crushed their own engineering test. Beat every human applicant. First model ever to hit 80% on SWE bench. It writes actual code, solves real problems, no guessing. AI engineers are officially here. 6. China's free AI arsenal. Alibaba just open sourced ZImage. Lightweight, runs on normal GPUs, ranked number 4 globally. Tencent dropped Hunyuan OCR. Reads everything from street signs to handwriting to formulas. Multilingual, crazy accurate, completely free. China's literally giving it away. 7. LTX retake. LTX Studio just changed video editing forever. Edit your finished videos, change dialogue, emotion, framing without reshooting anything. No re-render needed, just retake what you want. Filmmaking got rewritten. 8. LoveArt Touch Edit. LoveArt's Touch Edit makes image editing feel natural. Touch what you want changed, it changes. No menus, no confusion. Editing just became stupid simple. 9. Grok Imagine. Grok just entered video generation. XI is now pushing into short form video creation. Elon's expanding the battlefield beyond text and images. The video AI war just got spicier. 10. EU's digital omnibus. Europe just rewrote all the AI rules. GDPR, NIS2, Data Act, AI Act, everything at once. Updated, modernized, unified regulations. This literally reshapes how AI companies operate in the EU. Regulation just caught up. This week, AI became your shopper, your stylist, your engineer, and your video editor, all on demand. Not demos, not coming soon, live right now. Save this and follow for week 30 because the leaks are already insane.
I move to the next.
This Indian founder.
Sorry. Video 4.
Google just released 3,000 AI courses and they're completely free. You can access them on their new platform called Google Skills, which is designed to teach you the exact AI skills that you need for the future. It has everything from the absolute basics of AI prompting to advanced courses on building your own language models. Plus, you can even get an official Google certificate and skill badge when you complete certain courses. Google just released
Video 5, a movie which talks about building a billion apps. The 11 mind-blowing AI tools you must try in 2025. Same thing at all you might have seen in various videos. Most of this like perplexity and all those things. Video 6.
Google secretly launched their new free AI tool, which is 10x better than Canva Pro, and even non-designers can make money with it. Most people don't even know this exists. It's called Pomeli. With Pomeli, you just paste one website link and it understands the brand style, colors, photos, and fonts instantly. Then you give Pomeli one simple idea and it creates many posters in one click, all in your brand look with your visuals, your colors, and your fonts. This means you can make full marketing packs for cafes, gyms, salons, and charge 5,000 to 25,000 for each project. Hardly anyone in India knows about Pomeli yet. If you start now, you get a big head start over everyone. If you want the tool link and my full guide, comment Pomeli and I'll send it.
This is very interesting. It teaches you English. Sorry.
Excuse me, what do you think is the most important skill you have? Or any tips for living a life like yours?
I think speaking English fluently is the most important. It's amazing how speaking good English helps with your network, career, and new opportunities.
But how did you learn it?
A friend told me about an app called Promova. I was already studying, but I had no one to practice with. Promova has an AI tutor that helps you while you speak. You can practice anytime, anywhere. Speaking just 10 minutes a day really improves your English.
Do you like tea?
Yes, I love.
Do you mean, yes, I do?
Yes, I do. Sorry about that.
Remember, when the question starts with do, you should respond with do.
Okay, I understand.
Do you study English regularly?
No, I don't study every day.
Do you mean, no, I don't study every day?
Yes, exactly. I don't study every day.
You should try the Promova app.
What is Promova?
It's an app where you receive a personalized study plan and an AI tutor to help you practice.
But I'm always busy. I don't have enough time to study.
That's the best part. With Promova AI, you can learn anytime, anywhere, on your own schedule.
Wow. Really? I'm going to download Promova right away.
Download and take your English to the next level.
Cursor just fixed AI education for everyone. They just brought on Lee Robinson, an engineer turned educator, to build something that honestly should have existed a long time ago. This is called Cursor Learn, a free crash course that teaches you how to use AI and not build it. And the best part, it's not for AI researchers. It's for people like you and me. Here are some key takeaways. The lessons are just 5 to 6 minutes long. It's completely free. And by the end, you'll know more about AI than 90% of the people online. It covers everything. How models think, where they fail, how to use them for coding, and how to actually build them faster with AI. No math, no theory, no train your own model nonsense. Just real usable stuff that makes you better instantly.
I move on to the video 9, which is
Cursor
about
just fixed AI
video 9, which talks about AI tools for presentations.
Gamma. 7 out of 10 content மட்டும் கொடுத்தா போதும் within minutesல அப்படியே PPT கன்வர்ட் பண்ணிரும். ஃப்ரீ வெர்ஷன்ல வாட்டர் மார்க் மட்டும் இருக்கும். அதை நீங்க பாத்துக்கோங்க. மேனசே 7 out of 10 இந்த வெப்சைட்ல AI ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா கண்டென்ட் அனலைஸ் பண்ணி ஸ்லைட்ஸா கன்வர்ட் பண்ணி கொடுத்துரும். இது ஒரு சிம்பிளான இன்டர்ஃபேஸ் அண்ட் ரொம்ப ஈஸியாவும் யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். 8 out of 10 நீங்க உங்க பிரசன்டேஷனை விஷுவலா ஸ்டோரி டெல்லிங்கா சொல்லணும்னு நினைச்சீங்க அப்படின்னா இந்த வெப்சைட் உங்களுக்கு ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கும். 5 out of 10 இதுல இருக்க டெம்ப்ளேட்ஸை யூஸ் பண்ணி காம்ப்ளெக்ஸான பிரசன்டேஷன்ஸையும் ஈஸியா பண்ணலாம். அப்படியே கூகுள் டிரைவையும் கனெக்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். Beautiful.ai 7 out of 10 இந்த வெப்சைட்ல உங்க பிரசன்டேஷனுக்கு தேவையான இமேஜஸ் அதுக்குள்ளேயே ஜெனரேட் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கலாம். மறக்காம இன்னும் பவர் பாயிண்ட்ல மங்குன்னு பிபிடி ரெடி பண்ற உங்க ஃப்ரெண்டுக்கு இந்த ரீலை ஷேர் பண்ணி விட்டுருங்க.
This tells you in Tamil about the various websites for making a presentation. Use any of the 5 beautiful AI tools, Gamma, Manas, Prezi, Vismi, or Beautiful AI, which will help you to develop up your presentation. At least just give the material to them. It will give you a beautiful presentation. I move on to the video 10.
Gamma.
List of I told you there are more than 3,000 AI tools are available. So if I come out with various names and all those things, it is nothing but each of the specialized capability of these AI tools, which you can go through in my website. Okay, video 10. Video 10 is about apps for PowerPoint presentation. Again, same like video 9.
Stop creating presentations manually because these 7 AI tools can create your entire presentation in just 30 seconds. If you go to Pop AI, you can create impressive presentations and documents faster with AI. If you go to Dectopus AI, it's an all-in-one slide generator for professional presentations in seconds. If you go to Gamma.app, this is my favorite. You can turn documents into captivating presentation in instant. If you go to Slides AI, it's a Google Slide add-on that quickly generates presentations from text. If you go to Presentations AI, this is like ChatGPT for presentation. You can generate stunning slides in just minutes. If you go to Beautiful AI, this is the first AI-powered design presentation creator. You can create stunning presentations in minutes. If you go to SlideSpeak, you can generate presentation with AI by uploading a Word or PDF document to create presentation based on your content.
Now I move to video 11.
5 AI tools யூஸ் பண்ணி டக்குன்னு கோடிங் பண்ணி முடிங்க. கோடியம் இது ஃப்ரீ AI. நம்ம கோட் பண்ண ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணும்போதே நெக்ஸ்ட் லைனை அதுவே சஜஸ்ட் பண்ணும். pin.com இது ஸ்மார்ட் கூகுள் மாதிரி. உங்களோட கோடிங் டவுட்ஸ்க்கு ஸ்பெஷல் சர்ச் இன்ஜின் மாதிரி. plot.ai உங்களோட எரரை பேஸ்ட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா எக்ஸ்பிளனேஷன் ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா கொடுத்துரும். v0.dev இது ப்ரோக்ராமருக்கு ஃபாஸ்டா ஒரு வெப்சைட் கிரியேட் பண்ண ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுது.
What are the skills required for the AI for the 2026 job market? I go to the video 12. Video 12 talks about new opening AI tools to work for you, like asking Spotify to give you a song.
OpenAI just dropped 3 major announcements at Dev Day. And if you write code or build products, this is going to matter to you. So take notes. First up, they have just launched Agent Kit, which aims to replace tools like Zapier and N8N. You can now build AI agents visually in minutes, drag and drop tools, add guardrails, connect your data, and deploy instantly. One developer literally built and shipped a working agent in 8 minutes on stage. It includes everything: a visual builder, embeddable chat interfaces, and automatic testing. Second, apps inside ChatGPT. Imagine asking ChatGPT to Spotify, make me a party playlist, and boom, Spotify appears right in the conversation, fully interactive. Or upload a sketch and say, Figma, turn this into a diagram, and it just works. Apps like Coursera, Canva, and Booking.com are already available, allowing you to learn, create, and even book tickets without ever leaving your chat. Now, 800 million people already use ChatGPT every week, so for developers, this is a massive untapped distribution instantly. Third, Sora 2 API is here. Now, developers can generate Sora 2 videos in their own apps with realistic synchronized sound. Now, one toy company is using it to turn sketches into full concept videos with sound in a few minutes. The great thing about the Sora 2 API is that you can control length, style, aspect ratio, and everything else. Finally, all 3 announcements do one thing. They significantly compress the time it takes to go from idea to a working product. The gap between what AI can do and actually setting it up to do practical work just got way smaller. If you're a developer, now's the time to start experimenting.
Various tools are there. So I was telling you more than 3,000. So for ideas, go to ChatGPT, Perplexity, or Cloud website. These are available for writing, chatbot, automation, images, video, design, music, marketing. These are the tools available. There are 3,000 tools that I was repeatedly telling you. Now the next one video is about grooming a person or including your hairstyle.
Want to find the perfect hairstyle for yourself? Just open your camera. I will analyze your face. And in seconds, you'll see yourself, rocking different looks that truly match you.
Good. I think you have understood what it is capable of, this AI tool.
Want to find...
I'll go to 14. Pros and cons. Okay. This is very interesting.
You listed unit testing under your skills. Do you mean you're aware it exists or you've actually done it?
So I have hands-on experience with unit testing and not just theoretical knowledge. Also, in my previous roles as a Java developer, I wrote and executed unit.
No, exactly what I want to tell you here. The lady is taking an interview from overseas in the laptop. She has used one of the AI tools. So she was saying, yeah, because he's waiting for the AI to give the answer to be given back to the interviewer. And it flashes on the screen. Can you see that? And she starts reading out what is the right reply for the questions asked by the interviewer. Actually, this is cheating because the interviewer will not be knowing whether the candidate is capable to do the work what it is looking for. But there are pros and cons in this. If you already know about this job, but you are afraid or having some other people get tensed up when they go for it. In those situations, the pros and cons which I've mentioned here will help you, and this prompt will help you. The AI prompts will help you to answer the questions at ease. I now go to video 15. This video talks about this guy is asking the lady, how do you read a book? Please listen how the AI is helping her to read the book.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Excuse me. What's the fastest time you read a book?
Like 47 minutes.
What? How?
I just take pictures of them.
What do you mean you just take pictures?
I have this app that you can take a picture of any book, and then it reads it to you at any speed.
As I sit here with one foot on either side of the ledge, looking down from 12 stories above the streets of Boston.
So I just take pictures of books, and then I put it on like 2.5, 3x speed, and it'll read it to me so fast. Anywhere.
Anywhere?
Anywhere.
Wow.
And I can even switch the voices. So watch, this is Gwyneth Paltrow.
Suicide. Not my own.
But I can also use Snoop Dogg.
Like my life enough to want to see it through. I'm more
What's your
focused on
favorite
other
voice?
Mine.
and how they ultimately come
Your
to
own
the
voice.
decision to just.
There has to be a little bit of remorse in that.
Wow, that sounds exactly like you. What?
Yeah, I literally recorded my voice for 5 seconds, and now I can listen to anything in it.
Oh my god. Isn't it a bit weird to listen to your own voice?
Well, it's kind of like you hear your own voice in your head when you read, so this can read it out to you out loud at whatever speed you want.
So it's like your internal monologue, but
Yes,
for you.
exactly.
Okay.
This one is about, it can translate the app. The intelligent AI app will translate for any language to any language instantly. Please listen to this tape.
Hi, excuse me.
நான் ஆங்கிலம் பேச தெரியாது.
Okay, I would like to ask you, where do I get this ketchup? I can find it. சரி, இந்த ketchup எங்கே கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது அப்படினு தெரிந்து கொள்ள விரும்புகிறேன். அதை நான் கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியல.
வாவ், எவ்வளவு அருமை. நேராக கடைசி வரை செல்லுங்கள். அது கடைசி அலமாரியில் இருக்கிறது.
Go straight to the end. It's on the last shelf.
Got it. Thank you. புரிஞ்சது. நன்றி.
இந்த அப்ளிகேஷன் என்ன? நீங்கள் எனக்கு பரிந்துரைக்க முடியுமா?
What's this app? Can you recommend it to me?
Of course, this is AI phone. It can clone your voice to any language you want. நிச்சயமாக இது AI phone. இது உங்களோட குரலை நீங்கள் விரும்பும் எந்த மொழியிலும் நகலெடுக்க முடியும். Hi, excuse me.
What are the apps used by the developers? These videos.
2025ல நீ அதிகமா யூஸ் பண்ற AI tool இது.
நான் டிசைனிங்க்கு மோஸ்டா லவாட் அண்ட் கூகுள் AI ஸ்டுடியோ யூஸ் பண்றேன். சோ லவாட் வச்சு நம்ம கிரியேட்டிவான போஸ்டர்ஸ் நம்ம கிரியேட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். தென் கூகுள் AI ஸ்டுடியோல வீடியோ ஜெனரேஷனும் பண்ணிக்கலாம். தென் இமேஜ் ஜெனரேஷன் பண்ணிக்கலாம். சோ கம்ப்ளீட்டா இது ஒரு பேக்கேஜ் நல்லா இருக்கு.
கூகுள் ப்ரோ 2025ல நீங்க அதிகமா யூஸ் பண்ற AI tool இது.
நான் யூஸ் பண்ற டூல் பேர் பெர்ட் AI. இது ஒரு WordPress டூல். இந்த டூல் யூஸ் பண்ணி நம்ம எலிமெண்டார்ல பேஜ் கிரியேட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். நிறைய கண்டென்ட் எடுத்துக்கலாம். இமேஜ் எடுத்துக்கலாம்.
2025ல நீ அதிகமா யூஸ் பண்ண AI tool இது.
நான் 2025ல அதிகமா யூஸ் பண்ண AI tool Google AI Studio. அதை வச்சு எனக்கு தேவையான UI templates prompt மூலமாவே ஜெனரேட் பண்ணுவேன்.
ப்ரோ 2025ல நீங்க அதிகமா யூஸ் பண்ற AI tool இது.
நான் மோஸ்டா பாத்தீங்கன்னா cursor யூஸ் பண்ணேன். இந்த cursor யூஸ் பண்ணி பாத்தீங்கன்னா front end, back end, API, SQL எல்லாமே கனெக்ட் பண்ணிக்க முடியுது. அது மட்டும் இல்லாம இது சிம்பிள் prompt மூலமா என்னோட bugs ஈஸியா கிளியர் பண்ணிக்க முடியுது.
மேம் 2025ல நீங்க அதிகமா யூஸ் பண்ற AI tool இது.
நான் யூஸ் பண்ணது NI10. எதுக்காக அப்படின்னா HR ஆபரேஷன்ஸ் எல்லாமே ஒர்க் ஃப்ளோஸ் எல்லாமே கஸ்டமைஸ்டா பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கோம். அது எனக்கு ஈஸியா இருக்கு.
SP 2025ல நீ அதிகமா யூஸ் பண்ற AI tool.
ஸோ நான் மோஸ்ட்லி யூஸ் பண்ற டூல் என்னன்னா குவில்டர். இது லைக் நம்ம ப்ராம்ப்ட் கொடுத்தோம்னா என்டையர் ஸ்கீமேட்டிக்கும் அது ஃபார்ம் பண்ணி கொடுத்துரும்.
2025ல நீங்க அதிகமா யூஸ் பண்ற AI tools இது.
நான் என்னோட ஒர்க்குக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி நிறைய டூல்ஸ் மாத்துவேன். ப்ரோக்ராமிங் எடுத்துக்கிட்டா ஜெமினியோட CLI யூஸ் பண்ணுவேன், இல்லாட்டி கர்சர் யூஸ் பண்ணுவேன். இதெல்லாம் விட ரொம்ப முக்கியமானது எங்களோட Intellgence ஆட்டோமேஷன்ஸ் தான். அது யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். இப்போ அதெல்லாத்தையும் விட சூப்பரான இன்னொரு டூல் கூகுள்ல நான் பார்த்து எக்ஸ்பெரிமெண்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கிறது ஓப்பல் பாக்குறேன், போம்லி பாக்குறேன். இதெல்லாம் தான் டூல்ஸ் நம்ம பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கோம். இதெல்லாம் தான் அதிகமா நம்ம யூஸ் பண்றோம். பட் ஒருத்தரோட மைண்ட் செட்டுக்கும் பிளஸ் அவனோட டாஸ்க்கு எந்த டூல் வரும் அப்படிங்கறத ப்ராப்பரா புரிஞ்சு யூஸ் பண்ணா இன்னும் பெட்டரா இருக்கும் அவுட்கம்ஸ்.
These are all the job losses which I was talking about. How many companies have retrenched people? I come to the last 18th video and try to complete my talk within an hour's time so that I can get it into the question answer.
It's 2026 and if ChatGPT is the only AI tool you use, you my friend are missing out. Save this reel because these 5 AI tools are free and a must try. Turn your voice into text using Whisper Flow. Generate any tune or music you want with Suno AI. Create rich, ultra-realistic photos with Nano Banana Pro on Gemini. Automate boring tasks like data entry and filling forms using Comet by Perplexity. Turn any YouTube video or article into infographics and slide decks using Notebook LM.
Fine.
It's 2026.
AI is doubling in power. It is scarce. It's an opportunity. Those with degree or no degree, no more to worry whether you know AI or not. You experience it. It's fun. It's future. the importance of future technology. Okay, the very important thing is the big four and tech giants like Capgemini and the other company, which is there are two companies which are Accenture and Capgemini and the big four. They are all now when they give consultancy, they're more now technology consultancy using AI is used. That's the order of the day. There is a big shift on that, which is being talked about in various articles in the newspapers. The several skills AI can't replace it. Emotional intelligence, I was talking about, ethical judgment, relationship building, strategy vision, cultural intelligence, adaptive learning. These are the things which the research will not have, which human beings are capable to do. So upon getting the results from any of these AI tools, it's good for you to go through with human touch to complete and make a final conclusion and a decision for your research paper. Thank you. I'm happy to take questions from all of you. I'm happy that I finished it within an hour's time. I'm grateful to all of you for listening patiently, and I feel that I have made you to understand the importance of AI through my simple talk. Thank you.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, please go ahead.
I'm Steve Lai.
Yes.
I'm just wondering now that AI is going to displace so many people. So one question, of course, is what are all these people going to do if they're out of a job? Are we going to have a revolt on our hands because they will be out of a job, right? That's one that I'm worrying about. The other is actually the agentic AI is going to make decisions on our behalf. Recently, I was on a robo-taxi, all right? And it was making decisions. Then my question was this, if the robo-taxi has to hit one person, okay, it cannot. There is a white man and a black man, and he's going to hit one. What actually is the algorithm going to do? Is he going to hit the white man or is he going to hit the black man? So somebody is writing the algorithm on our behalf, and making the decision. My worry then is it dangerous?
Okay, can I answer you?
Yeah.
If people are not learning or missed out, it is good for you to learn. It is better to adopt and learn to the expectations of the world and live the life what is expected of you rather than not going away from that. My advice is it's all simple tools to use. You try to learn these tools, understand the tools. The tools are going to do the job. It's only how do you, as I told you, IBM wants you to work smart, not want you to work hard. You learn how to put your things into ChatGPT, get the information. That's all for simple thing. If you want to make out a website, then use one of the tools and create the website. Try to learn this usage of the software, which is easier for you to hold your job than not learning it and losing the job. That's what.
But already, hundreds of people are losing their job now, even before they can learn, right? And the speed at which AI is going to come in, people are going to lose a job faster than they can learn.
Somebody has to do the job, right? I mean, it is not. See, you have to reorganize and rearrange yourself and be suitable. You can start your own business. You can start any business on your own. You can start your own business.
My worry is that there will be revolt in different countries.
When there is a mind, there is a way always. They always say when there is a mind, there is a way. Number two, when you talked about this
decision-making by AI.
Agentic AI,
yes.
my answer to you is this. When Tesla started automatic cars, it has an accident. It killed a person in the US. They started finding it out whether to sue the Tesla car owner or Tesla company, or who has to be blamed for the disaster. For somebody has passed away when the Tesla automatic car was on the road. The same thing, you raise this question. That's why I was telling you, it is no more buyer beware. I said that it is seller beware, where it is about building a resilient business that your customer can trust you. So you have to take the responsibility.
My question really was, when they designed the AI to make that decision, somebody designed that AI, okay, and decides to, let's say, the car hits the white man instead of the black man, okay, that decision has to be made by the AI because it's designed that way, So my question is that something has been decided on which we don't know about.
I'm not worried about black man died or white man died. Someone has died already. It is the responsibility of I agree with you. The guy who has drafted this software should take responsibility. The judgment will come in future. The court will say whoever designed the software or whoever has owned the car who has put up the software and put their car on the road should take the responsibility. So automatically the laws will be amended. The AI laws has come in the Europe.
What I'm hinting at is actually governments and law has not kept up to manage AI at the
It's going to
moment.
come, brother.
AI is
When
going
the case
wild,
start coming
okay,
out,
and
I
it's
agree with
very
you.
dangerous.
Yeah, I agree with you. When the cases start coming into court, it becomes the responsibility of the court to come to a conclusion. They will hold on the judgment. They will make the government to amend the law to come back to take a decision on this matter. This is what's happening every day. You might have seen some of the judgments have been withheld for the purpose of the law to be amended. They ask the constitution to be amended or whatever the laws which comes up to be amended. Penal code has to be amended. They do all those things so that they take up the case again and then take a decision. So that's the way the law has to change along with the practicality of life. So it is going to happen.
And finally, actually, my last question is this AI is now leading us to design AI weapons that kill people with no emotions. Okay. And I recall that in Europe, nobody wanted to sign that agreement to put some guardrails against this. Because the AI, if you build machines that kill people, they will kill people. They won't think, about second. They don't have any feeling. They just kill people. So it's already getting out of hand. That's why I'm worried.
I agree with you. I'm not denying that. We always take good things out of the AI rather than the bad things which is going to happen, which you have to accept also together because a lot of good things are going to happen. You weigh the good and the bad. If good is good, take it and move on in life. That's the way I look at it.
Don't you think it's dangerous?
This is life, brother. Even in today's life.
You're letting it happen.
No, I see, this is where law will come in. The laws will come in.
It's too late.
No. The laws will come. I wish that the law should come quickly to answer.
The other thing that I was told, was that AI lies and cheat. Okay, there's been instances already.
I agree with you.
Where AI has got round certain things and cheat people.
Absolutely.
Okay,
So
that's
it has
one.
happened in court
And
here.
second, AI learns from information, either in the internet or somewhere else. Some of this information are generated by bots, okay? Because they want to have more reviews. For instance, just review of restaurants. I understand actually bots are doing it, for people who want to pay them, so they will have good reviews on restaurant. And so if you ask AI, say, which is a good restaurant, it will go into this data, which is incorrect, and then it will give you an incorrect answer.
Absolutely.
Right?
I agree with you. It can be cheated. I'm not saying it is not possible. Very interesting, I want to tell you before I conclude. I'm an accountant by profession. Why I've taken the initiative to learn this? I took 2 months to learn the entire thing. I've taken the initiative. I'm 74. I can retire and enjoy my life. Why I learned all these things? Not only I learned, I want the public to know. I also want you to know what is happening in this world. That is what
I'm more worried about what AI is capable of doing than actually being misused by human beings.
Absolutely.
That's my worry.
I totally agree with you. I'm not denying. We wish and pray the law comes in to avoid all those wrongdoing people are punished quickly, faster, so that the law prevails. And good ones.
Yeah, you look at the scams now. Nobody can control them,
Yes, I don't deny at all. Singapore is facing a lot of these crimes, the crimes which are coming out, banking crimes, financial crimes. We have to cover
international ones, yeah.
Yes. I agree with you.
It's very worrying, I think. And we're letting this thing happen so fast, we cannot control it, That means we are letting something go into the world that we cannot control yet, That's my worry.
Yes, correct. Can I go into the next question? Someone is asking about, good evening. This is talking about whether primary education system will have to make an amend their syllabus and include into AI. Certainly, it's going to happen. All things will change, and that will enable the people to learn and then be ready for the expectations of the market. Usually, the syllabus has to change, the way of training to change. Degree is not going to help you to achieve jobs unless you are AI learned, AI related to your field is known. AI, if you are in marketing, you are aware about AI related to marketing. Otherwise, you will not be selected by the companies to stay afloat in your job if you're already employing a person, which I have explained to you in detail. Now I move to the next question, sir. The section was insightful. I'm looking forward to our next section taking about synthetic worker. Okay, we will talk about it. Niveda, just a moment. What kind of productive measures can be used to prevent AI from making confident but wrong decisions? That's why I was telling you, after the decision is given by AI, you go through. Do not straight away send it out to people. You read it yourself and then find out common sense prevails. Read it, understand it, whether honesty, integrity is there, common sense is there. If it is not, correct it and then use whatever you produce from AI. What skills stay essential as AI adoption grows? So it depends on the field in which you are in. If you are in marketing, you should know about all the AI skills related to marketing. If you are in web development, if you are a software guy, you should know all the web development software tools are available. If you are an accountant, what are the tools make you to write the books faster, quicker? Or if you are an audit, what are the tools will expect you to learn to do the audit faster, better, quicker, and the process of auditing is done better. So it depends on the field in which you are in to get yourself involved. As I suggested in my talk, go to these AI tools, Germany, ChatGPT or DeepSeek to find out this is the line in which I am in. What are the softwares, AI tools I should learn? And then learn all those things. So next question is, what type of tasks should not be delegated to AI, especially in regulated industries? I give you a very interesting one. If there is an empathy is involved, say for example, you want to help a poor person, or you want to help your son, you want to help your sister, you go and ask AI, AI will not give you. AI will look into the situation and advise you. The best thing for you, humanly, with emotional intelligence, you take the decision yourself. You can ask ChatGPT, it will give you a wrong information, but you apply common sense, you apply sympathy, you apply emotional intelligence and take the decision. What are the biggest risks or limitations organization should be aware when adopting AI? You have to do the insurance for AI, because when you are using AI in your day-to-day work, you have to call the insurance companies and say that these are the software we are using. There is a possibility of a damage coming out. Insurance claim may come out, and make the insurance company aware about all your activities and get it insured properly. And things will going to change because an AI is going to be replaced. AI is going to be used like that. The insurance companies will be aware. They will also make out the questionnaire and ask questions. What type of AI software you use? How do you depend on them? How do you use them? How do you put it into practical usage? All those questions they are going to ask you. Answer them honestly and sincerely, and then get your insurance premium paid, and then cover your insurance also. What's the next one? Most of these AI offers only a couple of free answers. Subsequently, they will charge. In such a scenario, how do companies budget for AI usage? Oh, this is also a part of the expenditure of a company. If you want to use a specialized AI to get your marketing job done or any of the particular things done. So it is a part and parcel of the expense. It's a new type of expense which have cropped up now to facilitate you to a better job, facilitate you to do a job with more precision and accuracy and achieve the objective of the company, improve your productivity of you and the company. It is a part and parcel of the expense which you have to incur. Please make a provision for that and incur it. Is AI more about competitive differentiation or operational efficiency? I think it is going to improve your operational efficiency. It's going to improve your individual productivity and the company's productivity, because it will go in to do the research in such a way humanly it is not possible for you to do. I tell you, I was actually asking for an opinion. It went to 250 websites. In a minute, it has come out with an opinion and start saying which are the websites it has visited. It is not humanly possible. It would have taken 2 months for me to go to 250 websites to read that, understand that, and then form an opinion. So after the opinion is given, as a human being, intelligent human being, God-gifted human being, you make a fair opinion and decision and then correct it, add it, delete it to make your final draft to send it out to government departments or whichever usage you would like to have out of the output. Thank you very much. If coding is a job affected by AI, how would this affect the Indian economy, especially given the GDP is depending somewhat on the outsourcing industry? Coding is part of the job. Don't feel, I told you, $286 billion revenue is coming. 50% of the GDP comes from service sector. They are in various sectors of the economy. Coding is part of it. If coding is taken away, their brain is used instead of manual task of coding. You give it to AI to do the coding. Entrust yourself to do a better, bigger, productive jobs. So I don't feel I'm worried about coding is taken away, it takes away most of the job. Even I learned earlier, coding is started in schools, but it is useless now. In schools, need not have to teach the children about coding because you can instruct an AI to write a coding, to write a software itself. It is capable of drafting the coding and then make out a software logically and give it to you. So good coverage of various AI tools. My question is, we know the main disadvantage of AI such as less human creativity, ethical considerations, and accuracy of decisions taken by AI, which accordingly to you is the serious drawback of too much reliance on AI. I told you repeatedly, I have gone to AI only for second opinion. I form my opinion. I draft my opinion and then give it to AI. Don't like students, instead of they start replying, they go to AI to reply. Then it is wrong because they are not using the brain to draft the reply. For any questions asked in the classroom, you draft the reply and then give it to AI to check. I never asked AI to draft the reply. So you will not go wrong. Secondly, you vet it after the opinion is given by AI. So you have a human touch and empathy, sympathy, and EQ are all applied after the results have come from AI software. So if you do all these things, you have a discipline, I don't feel you go wrong. It's good for you. I don't have to worry about reaching another 10 or 15 experts in the same field. Now I'm not worried about calling ABC who are professionals, fellow professionals. I draft my opinion, go to ChatGPT or Gemini, ask for my opinion to be vetted. It comes back with added information and then you conclude. So I don't have to worry because 99% if you go to others, they may not be having experience in that field for which you are asking questions. Now ChatGPT or Gemini or DeepSeek is the best answer for you for your second opinion. We can only save our jobs if you are a barber, plumber, bricklayer and difficult manual skills. Right. No, you are totally wrong. I differentiated between white collar and blue collar. No, these people's work are made beautiful, made easy. The hairstyle, it gives you 15 different of hairstyles. So when you feel which one suits him, and if the customer likes it, instead of charging $10, you charge him $100 because he likes the hairstyle, which have come drafted beautifully through an AI. So you have to be smart in living. You have to overrun the machine because machine is under your control. So ask the AI to assist you. AI is an assistant. Use it as a voice assistant for you. Why we call vice captain? Why we call in a team, in a cricket team or a football team, you have a captain and a vice captain because you take advice from a vice captain. So captain always uses brain. Vice captain is artificial intelligence. You don't go wrong. What's the next one? AI needs significant readjustment, restructuring, how work is done, what skills are important for building a career in driving and managing this transformation. No, see, if you are in marketing, you have to readjust yourself to understand the AI tools to use it. If you are in HR, you realign yourself to learn the HR related software. If you are an accountant, realign yourself to learn the AI related thing. So you are going to do your work. You are like a captain. AI is the vice captain. If you are a software engineer, what AI tool would you create? Hello, when you say you are a software engineer, you will have some specialization. A lot of guys come to me and say, I'm in IT. I ask them, what is your specialty? Is it you look into create cyber security software or banking software or ATM software or private banking software? So I will always, what is your specialization? So based on your specialization, go into the AI tool and develop yourself the skill. So if you are going to specialize in ATM software, start looking into what are the ATM softwares available in AI tool to make your job better, bigger, faster, quicker, and improve your productivity. What's the next question? Perhaps AI should be a good co-pilot always, as it is fast and comprehensive. I said vice chairman, you say co-pilot. It's the same good thinking. But we should not let AI decide for us if it is important. We must always make our final important decision. You are absolutely right. That's what I repeatedly telling you. If we use AI so frequently, we may start thinking ourselves. That's why you form your opinion, as I said. Go to AI for second opinion. Do not go to AI to give you the opinion. Then you lose your brain to think. Your brain will start losing capability to analyze and think, which I don't do that mistake. I'll form my opinion. I go to AI for second opinion. It's like going to vice captain or co-pilot. If you use AI so frequently, we may stop thinking. Yes, that's what the answer I gave you now. What's the next question? I don't feel anyone can answer you faster, quicker, better than what I'm doing. Am I right? Huh? Now she's showing a figure like that. My assistant, my vice captain, co-pilot. Perhaps AI should be good co-pilot always at is fast and comprehensive, but we should not let AI decide. Yeah, that's I already answered that. Any more questions? Thank you. I'm grateful to all of you for joining. Have a nice weekend. God bless you. And again, I repeat, wish you a very happy and prosperous new year.